Right, so I'm out this morning after some roe. Farmer's given me a call. He said he's seen some roe in the fields. He'd like them thinned out, so we're going to go down and have a little look round. It's a crap morning this morning, to be fair. It's showers, constant like fine misty rain, so it's not the nicest mornings to be out, but we're going to have a walk around anyway and just see if there's anything around. So as you can see, it's quite a nice ground here for deer. Got some woods and that down the bottom there, and it's just open fields and little patches of woodland everywhere. So that's ideal for roe, and you get a few fallow and that walk through here as well. I think what I'll do is I'll probably find a sort of higher bit of ground, or I've got a couple of high seats on here as well, so I might go and sit on the high seats or stand on one of the higher bits of ground and just keep my eyes peeled, see if anything comes wandering out. So we've got some fresh deer slots in the mud here, so definitely about to and froing into this wood by the looks of it. So this is one of my high seats. It's good quality high seat. This is made by Sussex High Seats. So just a little bit of promotion for the small local businesses. Gives a nice view out across this field, full of sheep at the moment. So I think the chances of seeing any deer in this field are pretty small. The deer don't seem to like to mix with the sheep, so I'll give this field a miss and walk on down and have a little walk around the woods, I think. Right, there she is. She's dropped lovely, didn't know anything about that. That's probably only about 70 or 80 yards, probably not even that. Right, drag her out. Right, so I've got a new knife to test out today. I bought this online. I don't know where I got it from, I'm not sure the company, but it's Black Fox. Lovely looking little knife, it's about 42 quid I think, so it wasn't too bad. But it's pretty sharp. I actually managed to shave with it. Right. So as you can see, this roe's in lovely condition. Just headshot that, put it in just below the ear there. I won't show you the other side because I shot that with a 260, so it made a bit of a mess, but yeah, she'll make lovely eating, and it's a clean carcass being the headshot. So I'll get it cleaned out and get it back to the truck. Oh, that's nice. So that couldn't really go on a lot better this morning. I've had a walk round, couldn't see a lot. I know there was a few roe on here, I could see slots in the mud and that, so I knew they'd been around. And walked up the edge of this field here, and lo and behold, there was 3 out in the edge of this field, just on some little bit of rough cover there, and they were just grazing on that. And there was a buck in amongst them, and I think it was a couple of does and a buck. I think it was. It's quite a nice little buck there. But of course he's out of season at the moment, so I took the doe, sorry, and yeah, so 1 down, so that should please the farmer anyway, and it's good for me too, because it'll fill my freezer up, so very pleased with that. So I've only got to drag it as far as this tree, so not too bad. So there was a few roe around here yesterday. I've come out for another little look, see if I can find another one. It's late afternoon now, it'll be dark in about an hour I suppose, so it's just going to be a case of having a little walk round and see what's about. Might find a fox, you never know. I'm going to have a wander down to this field in front of me here where the sheep are. From here I can get a good look into the next field, which was where I shot the roe the other day. So I've already had a good walk around this farm. I've covered most of it, all the likely spots anyway, and I haven't seen any roe about, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up in high seat here and just keep an eye out on this bit just as the evening draws in. It's a good field normally for roe when sheep aren't in it, so you might find that you get one sort of skirt around the edge of this field somewhere and get a shot at, or failing that, then there's a good chance I might get fox come across here as well, especially with the sheep in here. So I'll climb up the high seat and see what happens. So the light's just starting to fade. I'm using a set of thermal binoculars as well as a standard set of binoculars. It's a bit of a faff sort of carrying 2 sets around with you, but it is worth it because with a thermal I can scan quickly over a hedgerow or a field, and I can see if there's anything moving through it or across it, and I can go to binoculars just to confirm what it is, or straight to the rifle scope. It just makes it a lot easier to pick out deer and fox and that out amongst the slot. Yeah, so I'm going to wait and watch over this field and just wait till it gets dark, and I've got my night vision add-ons here, so I can add that onto the rifle scope and hang around for a fox. That fox come along just at the wrong time. He just come creeping around the edge of the hedge there. I've been watching him come all the way across that field. It must be 300-400 yards across there, and I've watched him tool along that hedgerow right until he just got to the corner. I already decided once he got to that corner, if he hadn't gone into the hedge, I was going to take him. So that's good. Another one down. So I'm going to wait a bit longer. I've probably got about 15-20 minutes of daylight left. And that'll be the end of the of the stalking trip, but I might just stick the night vision on, hang around for a bit longer, and see if I can get another fox. Right, it's completely dark now, so we're over to night vision, and just using the thermal. I spotted a fox right down the far end of the field about 10 minutes ago, but he just seems to have disappeared, so I'll give it maybe another half an hour. If I don't see anything else, then I'll clean my stuff up and head back. Hey! Oh, so there's the first one. Oh, nice fox that. Old fox. Good. He was probably only about 80 yards. Alright, let's grab that one and then go and find the other one. Alright, so that's that fox. That's the second one. Good sized dog fox that. You can see the round just hit him slightly low there, but I've just ranged that back to the high seat. That was 180 metres, so the best part of 200 yards. So it's slightly further than what it zeroed for, so I was expecting it to drop a little bit. He ran probably about 30 yards, 40 yards maybe, before he went over, but he literally dashed and then rolled over and was dead within a couple of seconds. Right, well that's me done for tonight, so I'm going to head home and have a glass of Baileys.